Hi guys, and welcome to the channel here. This is actually upon request. I was asked all kinds of questions on how do I use OBS. Well, this is simply how I use OBS. What you got to do is in your main scenes, which is actually your main stuff. Um, See, as you can see, this is from my channel. As you can see here, all the stuff that's popped up. Um, Now what I got here, I set up a test scene, but this is how you make your own. Go into add scene, name it, uh, you know, Call of Duty 3, if you want to name it that, and you'd be like, okay, this is my setup for Call of Duty. Now, as you can see right now, it's black screen. What you do is you want to go in and add, hold on, I'll go back here. Alright, so you've seen that you got black screen because there's nothing really in there. So what you want to do is you want to add monitor by add monitor. Monitor capture 2, because I'm going to actually start capturing my second monitor so you guys can see that you should have at least, when you're using OBS, you should have at least 2 monitors. No more than 2. Or if you want more, you get more. It's up to you how many you want. But as you can see, it's half cut off, so I'm going to do a position size fit to screen, so therefore it stretches it. And there you go, you got that one, and then you can go here, you click off, you got monitor 1, monitor 2, and then like a really cool thing how to add that, like if you're doing live streams and stuff like that and you want this really cool border, what you want to do is you want to go into add image, then you go banner, overlay, whatever you want to name it. You just name it whatever you want. You don't have to name it banner. But then you go into your files and you look for your self-made banner if you self-made one, or if you found one online that you want to add it up on. I use GIMP for all my images, and that I use GIMP. So then what you're going to do is you want to click OK, and it adds it in. As you can see, it's a bit big for the screen. So then you want to go do a position size again. And I always click fit screen. When you hit fit, it fits the screen, but sometimes it won't. Sometimes it'll be shorter. What I usually make my banner at, I'm like 1920 by 1080. Sorry for the hiccups. Yeah. I'm pretty much at that. So then that's pretty much how I make my banners, and it kind of fits, perfectly. Sometimes there is sometimes adjustments, but now like when you see other people have like special things like goal and other things like that, what you want to do is you want to go into here. You want to add text, name it sub goal if you want to name it that. I usually have it at that sub goal, and then subscriber goal. And then you do like I have 84 out of 100. So you do something like that. You can actually change the font. I like using rifle met, the rifle font, and then leave it at white. I always leave it at white. I don't like changing it much. So then you set that and you put that there, and as you can see there. Now what you want to do is you want to edit scene. Click on edit scene, so that way you can sit here and move it wherever you like. You can move it down here in the corner. You can put it up here where there's empty space if you have empty space like I do. It's being a little bit of a jerk moving, but you can put it right there if you want, on top of that sub goal. You can pretty much put it anywhere you want. I'll turn that off for now. So if you have any questions or anything like that, I mean, OBS, there's actually 2 kinds of OBS. OBS broadcaster software and OBS Studio. I've actually upgraded a little bit to use OBS Studio more because... What is it? Oh, no, wait. Sorry. It's already installed. I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah. OBS Studio can actually pick up most capture cards. So if you got OBS As you can see, it's on my second monitor right now because I use that more. Here, I will move it over. There you go. So you guys can actually see it. I mean, it does look duplicate, but it's actually on its own little monitor by itself, and I have the OBS broadcaster on its own. See, look, woo, woo, yep. So that is actually on its own. That's why I say you gotta have two monitors to run OBS. That way you have the second monitor, you can see your stream, you can see like the errors if you're getting errors or dropped frame rates. You can see all that before it hits YouTube, Twitch, whatever else you guys use out there. Pretty much you go like that, and then like if you're not using, okay, you know, if you're actually doing something on your desktop, like playing a game on the computer, OBS Broadcaster has actually had an update where, like, I don't know what happened. It actually does not do window capture and game capture very well. So having monitor capture on, but you get your video nice and clean. So it's nice and clean. Your video's not choppy. I mean, I tried using it the other day for doing a game, and it made my video choppy. So I started using just monitor capture. Run your games in most games it'll pick up because most games will actually have that way. But if you play like Star Wars or something like that, or WoW or World of Warcraft, those games you would actually have to run in full screen window. It's in your settings in the game. You don't have to do anything on your computer. It's in the settings in your game, your graphics and stuff like that. Nothing changes. It still looks sleek and nice. I pretty much run all my games in that, so that way the monitor capture can pick it up, or you're just going to stream a black screen. So you kind of want that. So you just put your games in there. But like I said, with OBS Studio, it's roughly the same. You know, right click, add scene. Over here you add what you need, your image, media source, text, display capture, window capture, game capture. Now to capture your capture card, what you'll have to use is video capture device. Let me see if it is, I mean, I don't know if it's not hooked up right now. I have nothing running to it. But what you want to do is when you run that, you want to create new video capture device and name it like game, like that. So then you have that. Right now I have nothing hooked up to it. It's just it's picking up my webcam. It's not going to really show that right now. But anyway, that's how you add that. That'll be your video capture, which would actually mean your capture card, web camera, video camera, whatever else you're streaming with, it will pick that up for the video capture. So most video captures work okay, some don't. Like right here, I have game in here. I had a game in here for test, which I will actually remove because it lags the hell out of the video. So this is roughly what I'm running with. Is my overlay, display capture, and video capture. And I usually have my goal up here. For some reason it didn't load in right, so I will have to load that back in. I put my sub goal right up here in this corner. So this is how I run. I mean, it's not hard to do. And you get your banner, sub goal, whatever else you use. I mean, you can actually put pictures and stuff like that. But that's lively up to you how to do it. I'm just showing you little tricks on what I use and how I set it up and all that nice little nifty stuff. So I hope this video gives you some information. Hit a like on the video. If you got any questions down below, please let me know and I will answer them as soon as I can. And if I can't answer it by telling you, I will actually show you how to do it on creating another tutorial. But this has been a tutorial by Operation SETI. Please subscribe, hit a like. I'm out. Have a good day.